just scars that never felt a wound. But soft, what light through yonder window breaks? It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who is already sick and pale with grief. That thou her maid art fair, more fair than she. Be not her maid, since she is envious. Her vestal livery is but sick and green, and none but foul fools do wear it, cast it off.
I me.
She speaks. Oh, speak again, bright angel, for thou art as glorious to this night, being, oh, hear my head, as winged messenger of heaven. Unto the white, upturned, wandering eyes of mortals that fall back to gaze on him, when he bestrides the lazy placing clouds and sails upon the blossom of the air.
Well, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Deny my father and refuse thy name. For if thou wilt not be but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a capitalist.
Shall I hear more, or shall I speak at this?
'Tis, but thy name is my enemy. Thou art thyself, though not a Montague. What's Montague? It is nor hand nor foot, nor arm nor face, nor any other part belonging to a man. It will be some other name. What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name, its smell is sweet. So Romeo, would were he not Romeo called, retain that dear perfection which he owes without that title. Romeo, doff thy name, and for that name which is no part of the deed, take on myself.
I take at the word, call me about love, and I'll be new baptized. Henceforth I will never be Romeo.
What man art thou that thus bestreamed in night so stumblest on my counsel?
By name I know not how to tell thee who I am, but name, dear saint, it's hateful to myself, because it is an enemy to thee. Had I it written, I take the word.
My eyes, my ears have not yet drunk 100 words, but that tongue's utterance. Yet I know the sound. Art thou not Romeo and a Montague?
Neither, fair saint, if either thy desire.
How camest thou hither? Tell me, and wherefore the orchard walls are high and hard to climb, and the place death, considering who thou art, if any of my kinsmen find thee here.
With love's light wings do I approach these walls, for stony limbs cannot hold out love. And what love can do that dares love attempt? Therefore thy kinsmen are no, let me. Juliet.
I hear some noise within, I do, I not. Good nurse, sweet Montague, be true. Stay but a little, I will come again.
Oh, blessed, blessed night, I'm free. Being a knight, all this is but a dream, too flattering, sweet, to be substantial.
3 words. Dear Romeo, and good night indeed. If thy bent of love be honorable, they propose marriage, send me word tomorrow, by one that I'll procure to come to thee, where and what time thou wilt perform the rite, and all my fortunes at thy foot I'll lay, and follow thee, my lord, throughout the world.
Madame.
I come anon, but if thou mean'st not well, I do beseech thee.
Madame.
By and by I come. You cease thy suit, and leave me to my grief. Tomorrow will I send.
So thrive my soul.
1,000 times good night.
1,000 times the worse. To want thy lights, love goes towards love, as schoolboys from their books, but love from love towards school thy books.
Hiss, Romeo, hiss. Oh, for the falconer's voice, to lure this tassel gentle back again. Bondage is hoarse, and may not speak out loud, else would I tear the cave where echo lies, and make her airy tongue more hoarse than mine, with repetition of my Romeo's name.
It is my soul that calls upon my name. How silver sweet sound lovers' tongues by night, like softest music to tending ears.
Romeo,
My dear,
at what o'clock tomorrow shall I send to thee?
at the hour of 9.
I will not fail. 'Tis 20 years till then, and I forgot why I did call thee back.
Let me stand here till thou remember it.
I shall forget to have thee still stand there, remembering how I love thy company.
And I'll stay till thou to have thee still forgetting any other home it is but this.
'Tis almost morning. I would have thee gone, and yet no further than a wanton's bird who lets it hop a little from her hand like a poor prisoner in his twisted gyves, and with a silk thread plucks it back again, so loving and jealous of his liberty.
I would thou, I bird.
Sweet, so would I, yet I should kill thee with much cherishing good night. Good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow that I shall say good night till it be morn.
Sweet, sweet, sleep, dwell upon thy eyes, peace in thy breast. Would I were sleep and peace, so sweet to rest. Hence will I go to my ghostly grave, has help to crave, my dear hap to tell.